was sick to the core, sick. And especially after what he just said, and then coming on and then calling everybody, barring from I think it was his mum and his sister or his aunties or something, like his immediate family. Thank you, my cat. Barring from them, and he called everybody like that word. Just listen, shame on him. And I've got no words. I really haven't got no words. To tell you the truth, I'm exhausted with it. And to think, like, a live pro as well, like, how much money has he had off people to keep that live pro going for so long? And that's his community. But the Zhive has got his back no matter what. No matter what. No, I've just seen a thing, you're all as bad as each other. Have I read that right? You're all as bad as each other. Donna, definitely not. Definitely not. And I'll never ever put myself in that same category. Never. Because I don't come on here and scam people. I don't come on here and bully women on a platform constantly, day in and day out. I don't say to everybody constantly, which I was using these words, give them the same energy. Let's see if the same energy comes right back. Let's just see. A lot more has come out. Well, there is a lot more to come out. But it's not for me to say either. I don't know what MT said, but it's not for me to say. But listen, slowly but surely, hopefully everybody's eyes will get opened. But no, I thought you were saying no way you are in the same category. So listen, you can say that all you want. I'll never ever class myself in the same category. Yes, I said a word and then I said it to the wrong person in an argument. But again, it was wrong and I've took accountability for it because I made a whole community, and that's what absolutely done me in more than anything. I hurt the whole community for saying a word that I'd said all my life, which you don't hear me say it no more. And I asked our Lord God to take it from my mouth. I had to stop my kids, I had to stop my grandkids saying it and tell them it was very naughty, it was wrong because you hurt people's feelings by it. Listen, I know I was wrong in what I said. And like I say, that'll never ever, I'll fuck up in lots of other ways, but I'll never ever ever, hopefully to God, never ever hurt anybody by just saying one word. But like I say, listen, it's done and I can't do anything else about it. But wherever I've gone over the app today, it'll be like lots of supporters of that person. Everybody was trying to turn it, as well as a certain person, I'll just say the poisoned eyeballs one. Most of you will know I'm on about, and if you don't, you can put it in the chat, because somebody who I don't even want to speak about. But it was only last week this person was saying I was getting arrested for supposedly saying the multiple word on a telephone call to her. I don't know if she said her and the mods or to her, and she spoke about it with the mods. I forget now which way it was said. But I offered to pay, which it'll run into the thousands for her and the mods, to go and take a lie detector test. Have I ever said that word? And there's not one person on this app or on the app, because the amount of people that watch me is unreal, can ever come forward and say, you're a dirty liar, you have said that N-word to me. You're a dirty liar. I've never said it. So she's made her arse a mouth by now protecting this person, because if she was trying to pull away from me for supposedly saying this N-word on the phone multiple times, not just once or twice, multiple times, how can she now stand today and think it's absolutely fine and blame it on mental health? Make it make sense. Come on, make it make sense. And by the way as well, the same person called Paigey a bounty bar on a few times, told somebody to go back to their own country in a shop, and then said she was putting somebody on a boat back to her country. Listen, whatever excuses she comes up with, just like she says, I'm not getting away with no excuses, the same way it goes the same way there. But like I said, she's just properly today made her arse her mouth by trying to condone that the whole app is going at him and trying to make it about mental health and not about the actual word that he's, well, bun ends, and it ended in a S, bun ends, and then the S slurs and the R slur. This was to the disability people. I know I'm not saying that word right. This was to them. And she sat there and tried to justify what happened last night. And it's a laughing stock. Shame on her, a laughing stock on her for all what she said about me over, that's what I've just said, the S word and the R word. I don't even want to say the words because... on my backup can't get into your live on your normal. Oh, never. I wonder why. I don't know, me baby. I don't know. Well, you're definitely not blocked. You know you're not blocked. I don't know. But anyways, she said the S word isn't a slur. Is she for real? But saying that though, she did turn around and say that, can I say, I don't even know if I can say this word, is it incest? As long as it's consensual, it's not against the law. So this is the type of shite that comes out of certain people's mouths. Do you know what I'm saying? So, my mind's just boggled today. And to tell you the truth, I feel absolutely drained about it all. And I just hope that he really does get held accountable. But my opinion is he definitely should lose the Live Pro. But listen, we'll just watch the next week unfold because I'm sure you'll sit back and... How can I say it? Nobody has to take my word. Nobody has to take Michelle's word. Nobody has to take Danielle's word or lots of other people's words on the thing. But I think everybody will come out and say whatever they're going to say. Do you know what I'm... Like, it's not my place now to make anybody's mind up about anything. All I done that day was give a poor lady who... Oh, sorry, look, and I'm not telling no lies, can you see? Sorry, that's my sister. I'll have to go. Wherever's the world coming from. So it's anything at all to deflect from what Mr. Pratt's done. That's exactly what's happening there. So, like I say, you're going to have loads, Pearl. You're a compulsive liar. I'm CP. Pearl, you're a compulsive liar. I'm CP. What does that mean? Listen, I'm not a full shilling. I don't understand. Nobody mute or block. Can you explain that and pin your comments so I can see it, please? I don't know what you're on about, CP. Well, anybody can pin a comment. Pin what you mean by that. Pearl, you're a compulsive liar. Pearl, you're a compulsive liar. Pearl, you're a compulsive liar. So whoever was that comment from, can you please reply with an answer, like speak to us in layman's terms, something that I'll understand. Come on, I'm sorry, I'll just wait for this answer to come through. I think it means it's a fake account, is it? Oh, so I'm wasting my time with that then. No, I know what COPD is. My sister's got the LVAD in, so she's on the worldwide heart transplant list. She's been doing this for 5 years. She's more in the hospital than what she is out. Her organs keep shutting down. So don't tell me. Thank you. Thank you, my Georgia. Do not tell me about my sister that we live day in and day out. She's under the... You caught in a caravan with Billy, my father. You're my stepmother. Oh, I was caught in a caravan. When was this, me baby? Go on, I'll wait for you. reply for that too. So, while we're waiting for that, go on, I've seen it. You can unpin that and pin his next answer that comes up. And welcome to meet you. And welcome to meet you. I don't know if you're man or woman. Oh, let me see my DJ.
So, la 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 la.
You're all right.
What's happening, me baby?
Now I was on live and I had to come off because the ambulance has come for my sister. Oh, I thought it was nice.
Your ambulance has come for what?
It's the one who was waiting, for the heart transplant, and she's more in the hospital and she's out. Happens all the time. So, how are you anyway?
Yeah, I'm all right. How are you?
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, look at that. Look at that name.
What?
That's dirty, that. Someone's got a name that is absolutely probably one of the vilest things I've ever seen in my life.
I love you too, my Irish.
Oh,
so what's been happening out and out, me baby?
Not much really, just chilling, doing, same old, just been a bit of
coming to the boxing. Tommy gave us some VIP tickets because ours is not going ahead, but he's give us tickets for it. So, me...
Was he?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, I didn't get any booking tickets.
Yeah, but I was supposed to be going as a contestant, wasn't I? So now, because I'm not, he's give us tickets. So me and two of my friends is coming. We're coming down on the Friday.
Right, chat, we've got a 20 streak, yeah? Do not lose it to...
20 streak. I'm only working, as you know I'm working. So we're coming down on the Friday, Saturday, and then back home on the Sunday. So it'll be nice. Hey everyone, how are you?
Fix that picture. Right, I tell you what, if we lose this battle, I'm not fixing it. I'm going to fuck the rest of them up. If we win it, then
the my chat's saying it's got them affected as well. Your picture, I was wondering. Yeah, because it's tipped to the side.
Oh shit!
Oh, for fuck's sake! Thank you, everyone.
All right, mate. Who's knocked me out?
Who are you? Who's your match with?
Sorry, who?
The boxing match at London on December.
My boxing match is against S.H. Alfie.
That's it. I couldn't think of his name. I do know who he is, only because I've seen but I don't know him, if you know what I mean. So, yeah.
No, not many people do know him, to be honest.
No.
That better.
She's being carted off in the ambulance, but it's going to be hours before we know anything, so I'll let you know when I know. But thank you for asking. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Coming down for the weekend. Because Dave said he's down there on the Friday as well because of the weigh-in or something. So,
hey, thank you, TikTok drama.
Nice night out on the Friday night, ready for the Saturday.
I'm going down Friday, but I'm going down Friday, but I'm not going. Thank you, Lucy.
No, I mean, go for something to eat. I know you'll have to be ready for the next day for weighing and that.
Yeah. I'll be going down Friday, coming home Monday.
Oh, we'll come back on the Sunday.
I don't think I'll.
It'll be bloody nice.
Nervous for the fight now, mate. I was when I went to the last one, but I'm not nervous now. Now I've got a bit of training, and I'm going to keep training. And I've got confidence in myself that I'm going to bust him up. That's all good.
Hey, there's some stock of fights that night, isn't there?
Mate, there's 18 fights. I'm going to be fighting till 2 in the morning.
That's what I was thinking. Because I thought, is there a couple of rings, where it's going on at different times? But you said no, it's only one ring. So it will go on for that time.
No chance.
Yeah.
I'll be pissed as a parrot by the end of it.
If we can, chat, use the trebles. Do not let the 20 street go.
20 straight kids are fucking juicy.
Oh, is it? What? You have to be out by 11?
What?
We have to be out by 11, so I'll probably be fighting at 10 or something.
Okay.
Half 10, yeah. Hey, thank you, Nana. Thank you, Nana. Thank you, Jay.
Well, listen, my opinion doesn't really matter, does it? So I don't think anything.
Why? Why does it not matter?
No, my opinion on what's been taking the app over from last night till today. Like people saying, because I said that word that time, how can I have an opinion?
Oh, okay. Hey, thank you, Crossley.
It's in the main. He is. You the main event, are you? I can't wait. Honestly, it's going to be good.
Hey, thank you, Georgina. If we complete that goal up the top, we go to number 5. We go to number 5 in dailies. I think 310.
5 in the dailies. Get on there, kiddo.
Yeah, we go to number 5 if we complete the target. That's easy between 1,000 and odd.
How come your match isn't happening? Because Poison Eyeballs pulled out.
Who's that?
A name I should not speak.
Yeah, let's be honest. Come on, these are both.
I never made the match. But I'm not going to say like a 30.
Is there a bit past having a bust up in a boxing ring in front of loads of people? Thank you, Cypriot Mum.
I'm just glad I'm going down and being there as like a spectator.
Yeah. Hey, thank you, Cypriot Mum. We got Cypriot Mum.
Get me bloody hair done, have a nice dress and everything on, proper dolly myself up.
Are you going to that charity event next week?
No. Are you?
No.
No, I will.
I haven't been invited.
Have you not?
I have, to be fair. Be careful, Mr. Deco. Us old ladies can scrap, I know, I bet you can. MVP in the chat for Crashley. Thank you, Crashley.
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Well, good job that we have, but we pulled out. So, I will, after this game, I will. Right, my little chicken, thank you very, very much. It was lovely seeing you. And if you can't be good, be careful.
All right, take it easy.
See you later. Bye.
Thank you, Nana. Thank you, Cypriot Mum. Tic-tac jar.
Thank you. Is Dave still on? Invite. What's he doing like? Is he?
Oh, for fuck's sake, here's another racist. All right, Bill. How are you, Bab? Have I just said that?
Sorry, tell us. Am I back? Can you hear me?
Another thing we have got to realise.
Tell us when I'm back.
Another thing we have. What we have.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What we have got to also realise, guys, and you ain't going to want to hear this, and you ain't going to like this, what I'm going to say. Zach's a human being. You either accept, all he can say is sorry. I know it's horrible, and I know that's unfortunately the only word that could be mentioned is sorry. That I know it don't cop it. I know it's no excuse, but he can only say sorry. So it's down to us as our own individual self to accept his apology and block. Right. Accept his apology and carry on, or don't accept his apology and block him. You can't draw blood. You know, there's nothing else he can possibly do. So I don't know what people are expecting to come from this. Do you understand where I'm coming from? There's only a word you can say, and that's sorry. Whether you're going to think he means it is a different thing. Whether he's saying it because he knows he's fucked up is a different thing. But it's up to you as an individual person to accept it. And it's up to you how you carry on. Unfortunately, that is the all in all end of it. So, you know, I don't know what else you can talk about this for the next 2 months. I mean,
I can't
yes, exactly this. It can be spoke about and spoke about. But how many times the word sorry is only going to keep coming out? So I don't know. You've just got to, on your own, you've got to be on your own personal self. you know, to say, right, I think that's unacceptable. You're blocked. I'm not subscribing. Or, you know what? I followed you. You've made a mistake. You've owned it.
Yeah, Alex, he did.
And I'll stick by you. That's all it is. That's all you can do.
Mm-hmm.
It's right. Am I right, Pearl?
No,
Oh, what do you want then?
I'm just saying no. That's my opinion. No,
No, about what?
everything. I've been ripped for fucking.
No,
God
I'm saying, no. I'm saying he can only say sorry. And then it's down to you. What
Well,
the f-
he hasn't said that yet, has he? 'Cause
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just saying the only thing you can say is sorry.
And the only
then-
thing, listen, everybody's going on about fucking mental health and this, that, and the other. Fuck that. You've said it, own it, and get on with it. End of, right? Never mind mental health. It wasn't mental health 2 days since when he was comparing me to fucking Piedro. So listen, sorry from my side, no sympathy, deserves everything he gets. And if he does say sorry, it's because he was fucking caught out and he didn't realise he was on the live. That's my opinion on it, and that's where I'm
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Everybody, you got your own opinion on it. I think it's personally disgusting, but I think not just the N word's disgusting. I think the S word's even I can't stand the S word.
Exactly.
I can't stand the S word. But
Like I say, watch this space. Come on, tap the frig out the screen. JB, ring me. Dave was going to play everything. He was going to play... Definitely, of course I can, to that WhatsApp. Someone tried one. Oh, yes, my Danielle, 1,000,000%. MT spoke about it today, spoke about what? You're not tripping me up and out here. What's MT spoke about? Love the china plates behind you, do you, me babby? It's a tea set. Is it he actually... how's your sister? She's gone off in the ambulance. So we'll just have to wait. But nobody was allowed to go with her because nobody can go into the hospital. So MT said more to come. Exactly, I'm backing him up with that, but I'm not saying anything. Nothing. Dave's, where's it gone? Dave's the biggest hypocrite. His vile... It's you too. Don't be fooled. I'm not fooled. I'm not getting fooled by anybody. I stay in my own lane. I do my own thing. And listen, whatever anybody calls me on here, it's absolutely fine, because the ones where they say it to your face, that's the type of person that you want around you, not the little snakes that say it behind your back. Do you know what I'm saying? But, and I'm sure if Dave was going to slate me, he wouldn't slate us online. He'd pick the phone up and he'd ring us and he'd call us everything he could lay his tongue to on a private phone call, which he hasn't done that yet, so I don't believe a fucking word that you're coming out with. So how's about that? So go and wash your knickers and take your face for a shit. Eh? But I love you too, my Amy. Hey, my Miss Jane. Dave doesn't slate you. I know he doesn't, because if he wants to call us a Kent or anything else he lays his tongue to, he'll ring us and he tells us. So that's how I know. Whoever tells me anybody is talking about me on here and they've got my phone number, I know they're barefaced liars, because them people come to my face and tell me what they want to say to us on a phone call. So you can't wind this up. Sorry. Hey everybody, how are yous all doing? Are yous good? Been taken, well, I've been talking to your family from St Helens. Have you, Juju? Dave would tell us, big up my Naomi. Thank you, me baby. Thank you, my Olivia. Sonia. So yes, like I'm saying, just sit back and get up my whoopsie daisy. And Kathleen, thank you. Thank you, my Maggie. So that's what I'm just saying. I am saying nothing. And you know the best thing to do is silence. My sister, she's gone in the ambulance, so I don't know. They'll have to take her and assess her and everything. And then why are you not locked up? Why am I not locked up for? Where's that comment gone? Why? Wait there. Thank you, my Foxy and Whoopsie Daisy, Titch and Laura. Thank you. Why are you not locked up? Why? What do I need locking up for? Can you tell us? Enlighten us, and I'll tell you why I'm not. Let's get Pearl up the popular. No, me babbies, honestly, you really don't have to. I don't come on here for that. I really don't. But thank you, my Rosemary. So tell us why I need locked up for, and I'll enlighten you if I think you need enlightened. All the choring. Well, listen, I love to do a bit of choring. I'm the biggest hook about. And very proud of it and all. Like I say, one time when I was telling AR about it, I had the best haul ever and walked out and got back to the thing and the fucking tag had gone off and my full day's haul was took. It was the best haul I'd had in ages and all. I was devastated. We all love a freebie buying. We definitely do. We love to hear. No, I'll even say it myself. I was the biggest duke. Big up. Yeehaw. Thank you, my Tanya Lorraine, Vespali, Nicola Woodward, why? 94 on the popular. Oh, thank you, my babies. You really don't have to. Thank you. But yes, but listen, something feels nice when it's being hooked. Something looks nice. Something tastes nice. I mean, there's just... the possibilities are endless. Absolutely endless. Big up, everybody. Thank you. Hey, my Katie B. How are you? It says 93 on the popular. Feels better. It does feel better.
Hiya, Pearl.
Hiya, how are you?
I'm alright. I'm just coming on to clear up some of the nasty comments that I'm getting. I was joking with Pearl about being locked up because I was saying I was going to come and watch you get arrested. So I was joking, that's what I was meaning by, why are you not locked up?
Oh, is it you?
Yeah.
Sorry, Nicola, no.
But there's loads of people in the comments telling me I'm a prat and to jog on.
They're just protective, my Nicola.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't realise it was you. Thank you, everybody.
So
I thought realise it was you.
No, and I could tell, and I thought, well, a lot of people won't have been on yesterday and known that we were joking about it. And
yeah, but do you know something? You know, when I see the names in the comments, I see you up in the box, I don't really know who it is. You know,
so I'm really sorry to anybody that I've offended.
Don't be sorry about offending people. We don't mind in here. Do we getting offended?
It just shows how much they love you.
They do, and I love them too.
Because that's the kind of thing that I would say if it was the other way around. So I appreciate everyone saying it, but I just wanted to clear it up.
No, Nicola, please, do you know everybody in here? Now listen, I promise you, they're all good eggs, right? Don't take it to heart. All they are is protective, that's all.
Yeah.
So don't take it to heart. But everybody, this is Nicola. Now fucking leave her alone, you pack of fuckers.
I've been for my scans today, so I've got a bit of scan anxiety at the minute.
Have you, me baby?
So I get my results on the 2nd.
I know, but listen, just keep it chill. Yes, and leave her alone, all of you. She's not well.
But no, I'll drop back down. I just wanted to just come on and just explain that, you know,
thank you for that, because
I can't type very well.
So leave my Nicola alone, you pack of pigs, in the comments.
But I just didn't want anyone not liking me and thinking that
they don't.
You know,
thank you, everybody.
And the comments go so quick.
Look at the gift you get, and they love you too. Thank you, everybody.
But no, I would hate to be hated on. And the comments go so quick that you wouldn't have seen my reply saying about you coming to watch you get arrested.
Listen, if ever you need to clear anything up or have anything to say, just request the box. My mods are bang on it. They'll put you in. But listen, honestly, just take them with a pinch of salt. They're having a laugh with you. But they are protective if they think we've got a little hater in here.
Well, I want them all to have my back as well. I need all the good luck and all the prayers for the second.
I know. We definitely do. You are in my prayers, my Nicola, I've told you.
I know. Right, I'll drop back down and let you carry on.
Abby, thank you for that.
No.
So don't feel bad, we still love you.
I'll speak to you soon, and I hope you don't get arrested.
No.
Because I'll miss it.
See you, my Nicola.
See you later.
Bye.
You'll have to boot me because I don't have to come down.
Thanks, my Nicola. Thank you, everybody, for all of these gifts. Thank you. Oh, she was joking. And you's all bloody protected us and jumped on it. See, I love you for that, but she was only joking. And she's not well, our Nicola's not. I love yous for that. I feel like an absolute... And no, listen, I've just said, and Nicola's there listening, I love yous for that, because yous do, yous protect us. But she was joking, even me. Why should I be locked up? I was going at her, I didn't realise who it was. And it's our poor Babby, and she's not very well. So even I done it. So she knows we'll love her in here. Hey, my Elsie, how are you doing? 82. Oh, big up everybody, but yous really don't have to. Honestly, yous know I never ever asked you to be up that popular or anything. You don't. Did you see the petition? I've just had it sent. So there's a petition going on. So another divide getting caused on the app. But listen, last night, in my opinion, even what Dave was saying there, listen, everybody's entitled to their own opinions. In my opinion, that was beyond vile. And in my opinion, you are definitely 1,000,000% seeing the real I am, the true Zach. That little mask slipped when he was at home and he thought he wasn't on a live or anything. So there you go. And I just hope people sit up and take notice. But one thing I did agree with, he definitely should not have, because he's got a massive platform on here, with all the people that support him. And you know that live pro, whatever you call it, that's what I don't agree with, because he's a representative of the platforms. And listen, he is a big creator on here. You can't take it away from him. In my opinion, he should not have that, because I haven't heard or seen a video. I could be wrong, and people correct us in the comments if I'm wrong. I definitely haven't heard him apologise to like lots of communities that he's upset. Do you know what I'm saying? So, no. And do you know what's the matter? He got too big for his boots. He thought... everybody owed him something, and he thought he was untouchable. And there's nobody on here that's untouchable, but at the same time, nobody will get cancelled unless where police get involved, and then they get your IP address took down, and then that's a different kettle of fish, right? But I didn't agree with not one little bit, and why I'm saying my opinion doesn't count for the word I said, right? So I know people think my opinion does not count. But I just hope he doesn't get a free pass. That's what I hope he doesn't get. He needs to know how he's affected people, how he's affected their mental health, not his own mental health, right? Because we had this that time on the platform, and everybody come at me, said I was being absolutely vile, corrupted to the core, when he kept telling all of yous that he'd been sectioned, and I said... And everybody coming just for this when I said, oh, you've been sectioned, have you? Pull them papers up from when you got... because if I'd been sectioned, I'll pull my papers up and show you. Because that's what he was playing on. Pull your papers up when you got admitted and when you got discharged. And you know for why? Them papers were never, ever coming. And that's all I'm saying on that matter. Anyways. So... that was absolutely vile what happened last night. And more vile because he didn't have a clue he was on a live. That was the sickest part. And then when he did realise, sitting eating wherever he was eating and coming out with them to the disabled community, big love, thank you everybody, coming out with all them vile words to the disabled community. And how many people will he have in the Zahive that's either black or disabled, or a matter of fact, both? Come on, It's them people that's given their hard-earned money to this man to keep him where he's at, on his Live Pro, all these thousands of pounds that he's getting every month, and then he come out and he called everybody, barring from his mum, and I can't remember if he said sisters or aunties or whatever members of his family. They were the only ones that weren't the S's, and he called everybody one. So that was to all of his followers, to everybody. And I'm sorry, nah, I'm not having it. I am not having it. And I don't believe for 1 minute that we haven't seen the real Zach, because that's what we seen last night. And the only reason he come on, and I know you could hear the voice and that thing, but I couldn't see no tears. And the only reason he said, blamed his mental health and said he done it, was it on purpose? I can't remember rightly. Done it on purpose. Oh, it's coming. What's coming, MT? The only reason he's come on this morning and done that and said he was on self-destruct is because you finally seen the real him. That's all I'm saying. Exactly the fact that he said it when he thought he wasn't live. Yes, exactly. And he doesn't care. He doesn't care because, again, he thinks he's fucking untouchable. I still get dragged to this day now for what I said, and rightly so. I'm not even taking that away from anybody. Rightly so. But talk about somebody coming on with no accountability whatsoever, and then to still try and spin it around to me mental health. Did he have mental health yesterday? Did he have it the day before? Did he have it last week? Did he have it last month? Give your heads a shake. Come on, wake up and smell the coffee. That's all I'm going to say. No, I really am shutting up about it now. That's all I'm going to say. I think you know what I know, but... And me too, my MT. Listen, let's us just sit back and watch the fireworks. That's Oh, I do love you, MT. Not when he's bullied. Exactly, Poor Lucy. Look at Poor Lucy. Pushed her to the limit. Yes, MT. Pushed her to the limit where that poor woman genuinely 1,000,000% did not want to be on this earth no more. And you know the only reason he reached out to her and tried to make friends with her, because he realised how far he'd gone, how much of his true bully self come out and was shown to a lot of people across the app. Are we like, I don't even know these words that I'm looking for, like where he tried to make people unfollow you, come away from her, so they wouldn't play battles with her. So I don't know what the word is, what I'm looking for. He like sort of like pushed her to one side and kept her on her own. And I hope the same happens to him now, that everybody leaves him alone and keeps him on his own for his nasty, vile, disgusting, dirty, filthy words that came out of that dirty, vile, disgusting mouth. No, I will keep apologising. I'll keep apologising forever, because at first I didn't understand, like, really what I'd done wrong, because I'd said that all the time. And then afterwards, when I heard people's stories, how I made them feel, no, I'll never forgive myself for that. Never. Because I would never like to feel like that. Some of the things that people come and said to me. So no, alienated, that's it. So poor Lucy, like I said, what about her mental health? What about lots of people that he's gone for? But again, big, growed, airy-assed man who his platform, and I'm going to say it as think it, in my opinion, was a pure down-and-out bully platform. Anybody that didn't agree, it was like there was some hold over them or whatever. And now, listen, he's got it back tenfold. Now, Lord, God's good. He's good, and he doesn't pay his debts back with money. But like I say, I'm looking forward to. Oh, Bunty, big up, my Carol. Thank you. I'm just going to sit back and watch, because me, and my MT won't have to say a bloody word. We'll just sit back and watch things unfold. Can we just say, Pearl, you in the northeast, I'm Durham. Oh, well, Durham, you're not very far away from us, Babby. I am for real. Miss, I can't even say what it says on the end of that, but yes, I'm for real. So, are we about 7 mile away from you? People are too quick to jump on mental health. Definitely not. No excuse. No excuse. Listen, and it's only yesterday, today, from that happening yesterday, that if I wanted to, really wanted to, right, I could go into mental health, but I don't want yous coming on my page, me pulling yous down to a level that I'm feeling. I come on here and I love a little chat with everybody, right? But if I really genuinely wanted to, I could pull lots of evidence forward about being on. Big up my side. How are you, me baby? Lots of evidence about like doctors and mental health teams and medications and all this, that and the other. Don't come on here and say you've been sectioned when you're talking out of your prat. And then that time when I said, sectioned, pull your proof forward, I got jumped on from a great height. And you know why I said that? Because there was never ever any proof going to come. And I know that for 1,000%. 1,000%. So no, I'm sorry. Big up, my Leo. Thank you, my Sarah. Thank you, everybody, if I haven't said anything. Thank you to anybody. But listen, why mock? That's mocking it again, in my opinion. It's mocking it. And I don't think there'll be a few people that you did, my Danielle. You did. Danielle, everybody who's in the chat here. So hard, but make it a little. Oh, thank you, my Nicola. Big love to it. There to you. Right, Danielle, who's just said I had to prove that I had cancer. Can you remember when I had a mum up on the platform and you called a mum Michelle, right? And she played all of them things. So I got attacked from a great height. Hey, my Randy Roofer, I got attacked from a great height for mentioning that, right? But this is the girl here who's still... Are you still going through treatment, my Danielle, or is that finished now? I don't know. I can't remember how it all was. But anyways, she had to show proof that she had cancer. And this is the lady and her daughter that... all that big commotion was over, who he calls the two witches. That's the person that we're speaking about there. And listen, any time at all, her and her mum, and I said this from then to now, how are you, my Randy Roofer? From then to now, any time they want, as much hate as I would get for it, they are allowed on my platform to voice whatever they want to voice. They've always got my platform to do it, and I will never, ever, ever back away from that. Got infusion on the... Oh, Danielle. Big love, me baby. Thank you, everybody. Big love. Thank you, everybody. Big up for speaking about this. Are you for real, Lewis? He spoke about me every single fucking day since I said what I said. He's drug us over coals, drug us back. I had gravel rash on my ass at one point. Did he think about my mental health? No, he never. Did he make it out to be all this big goings on? Worse than trying to make loads of different things, or worse than whatever it was, which you can never take that away from me. What I done was wrong. End up, I hold my hands up, and I'll always be sorry till the day I'm not on this earth. I'll always be sorry for what I done, and that's all I can ever do. But big up, my Mindy. Thank you for the prescriptions, me baby. Yes, I had gravel rash on my house. I was dragged that many times. And he took great pleasure in doing that, great pleasure in making people step away from us, and whoever follows her, she's a wrong'un, and you're a wrong'un, and you're an enabler. Wow, how the mighty have fallen. There you go. Now somebody else. And the first thing, what did you do? Play on mental health. Shame on you. You big fucking tatey. Shame on you. And that's my opinion on it. And like I say, sit back and watch the fireworks because there'll be lots of people stepping forward. And do you know how he come out and said them words about all them communities? Personally, me myself, if I'd ever said that word and about disabled people, listen, I promise you there's no way on God's earth I'd be sitting on here rubbing it in anybody's face. No way. So, but yes, all these petitions. So, I've heard you tell us petitions on to get the racists off the app. But everybody's forgetting as well, it wasn't just racism in that. It was bad words, the R word and the S word, right? How many people have got children, sisters, brothers, parents, grandparents, with all of these, those lost people to these disabilities? And he comes on and thinks it's all right to say all of that. Tut, 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 Mr. Pratt. Sorry. I can't even say a name that rhymes with it. Can somebody put the R word in the comments? Because I really don't want to say, like, make it, do you know, like, space it out or do something. But like I said, I lost my brother. Exactly. And there's not just him either that plays on mental health on this app. There's not just him. There's certain poisoned eyeballs, right? Mental health is only mental health when it suits certain people. And certain people can be racist and then use the mental health card by a certain person when it suits them. But then they want other people arrested for mocking mental health when things never happened the way these people are trying to get it out. Do you know what I'm just saying? So it's very selective, this app. That's all I'll say. It's very, very selective. And if your face fits, you're laughing. And if it doesn't, you're basically fit. Do you know? What a recovery. 24 hours. Yeah, yes. That was the word there, which is vile. The Black County Donna. That's the word there. The R word, and then obviously the S word. Can't use mental health to defend 1,000,000%. You can't use drink or the D's to say you've used them. Listen, end of it. We all seen it. He did not think he was on live when he come out with them words, and when he did, bang, double whammy, he come back at the disabled community then. Absolutely unbelievable. And then to sit and, like he's done for months, try and push a woman so she didn't want to be here no more, poor Lucy, and then he befriended her back because he was looking bad, and people must have been like saying, come on now, enough's enough, this poor woman doesn't want to be here, and he reached out. All for his own, like, his own actions. Do you know, not his own actions, that's the wrong word, for his own inner peace, so he didn't look this bully what he is. And that's what, in my opinion, he's a down and out bully. That's what he is, bully. I can't believe, I can't, do you know what I can't get my head around? I know I put that video out from last night, I'm glad, Mr. Pratt. He'll always be Mr. Pratt to me. Off Frilly Draws, and do not start coming at us for that. He calls me names. He compared me to Piedro, so that speaks volumes, right? So if I want to call him Frilly Draws with his little hairy wanny, I'll call him it. I'll call him it all day long. He's a narcissist, liar, manipulator, and he deserves exactly my Lewis. Big up my Lewis. Exactly. I'm not. Listen, he goes on about me looks, about me weight, about me home, about me business. He's obsessed with us. And you know what's the matter? I'm sure he's seen a pair of my nice knickers that I've got, and he's thought, oh, I know she's never going to tell us where she's got them from. He's just obsessed with us. End of. Give me a little look. Was that some... Oh, no, me Julie. Hello, I thought that was somebody else. I was going to say, well, you've been blocked out the live today. He does, and that's what's been... That was maybe what was up for him last night. Them little knickers was scrimping, and I've told you, maybe catching the hairs on the little wanny there. And, I mean, he's just spilled it all out when it was a bit tight round the nether regions. But listen, I'm going to enjoy my day of karma, because for months and months and months, I'll have to tell you, he's drugged me over the coals. Not just me. He's drugged some people, we say. But he's tried to alienate people against us all, make out with the worst. And he's actually called me a dirty, greasy gypsy. I am scum. I'm a stain. I'm in the bottom of the barrel. Well, I don't think there's many words. He hasn't called us. So, like, I'm sitting here and I will tell that, and if I look spiteful, I look spiteful, but I'm taking... And he compared us to Piedro, let's not forget that. So, Piedro, I mean, come on. So, I'm taking great pleasure in all of this. The leather handbag, oh, there's lots of calls as that. But listen, like I tell you, right, for me, with none of that shite pumped into my face, if I've got a little few wrinkles and I've got a crinkly brow or whatever, I am a kick in the ass of 60-year-old, right? Let me tell you, I'm not one bit embarrassed of my body for a woman my age. Or my face. I'm embarrassed of nothing at all. So to me, he was just oozing jealousy. I mean, he's such an ear, and he fleeced everybody, and he dare go in and call people like large people when he begged it up to time, and everybody on TikTok paid for him to go and have a belly tuck, whatever it was, what he got when he was abroad. So... make it make sense. I just like cut down a little bit and do myself a little few sit-ups and things. I mean, do you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't have to sit on here and beg it up to time to go to Turkey for a belly tuck. I'm sorry. And that's not against anybody else. That's against him. Him who has slated me for months and months and months and months. And karma is a bitch. And it's lovely when it's served and you sit there and you get to see it. So yes, people might call us spiteful, call us a bear stand. I'm gloating in it. I'm loving it at the minute. And like I said, I hope he gets everything that's coming to him, and it's well deserved. It couldn't go to a nicer person. That's what I'm saying. Does anybody want to get in the box? Because I'm just sitting here rambling on. Sorry, me babbies. Jump in the box if you's one in the box. Upset though, wait there. He's only upset at the thought of losing his... Exactly, LJ, exactly. Laura, not today, me baby, and I really mean it. Do not think that I'm being awful. You know what kind of situation is that, Laura? No, oh, sorry. I was just going to say, Laura, not today, me baby, just not with this conversation. Everybody don't think I'm being spiteful against Laura. We protect our Laura the same as Kieran. It's not the right time because they're vulnerable people, and I don't want anything going towards them, so that's why we don't let them in.
Laura actually really understands. She always does. She really does. And what I jumped on, Nicola, we both came on together. I was actually going to say to you, I spoke to Nicola earlier and spoke to Chantel, and everyone knows it's Nicola's birthday. Friday. And we're wondering, I think Chantel's going to speak to us, if we can do a Friday night, like a little karaoke in your box for a little while.
Listen, we can, but I tell you for why. I'm not going to say 100% definitely yes, because if my sister's not out, she's just been took to hospital. I had to end me live.
No, that's fine, because Chantel said if not yours, then she will do it.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sure everybody will go and support her, but depending on how my sister is,
100%.
I don't know which way it's going to go with her.
No, 100%.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Nicola. You okay?
Everyone was apologising in the comments. I felt so bad, but
Sorry,
just wanted
Nicola,
to
sorry,
clear
one
it up.
second, just before it goes. So now I'm your auntie. I was your stepmom a minute since. Plowman. You the one who said I've had an affair with your dad in the trailer on Appleby, aren't you? So I'm either your mum or I'm your auntie. Now come on, make your mind up.
Do you know there's one place that I've always wanted to go, and that's Appleby Horse Fair.
Have you?
Always.
Would love it. Sorry, I'm something I can't do that. Go on, my Nicola, chat away. Go on, I'm coming to have
But
it.
yeah, I think
Puff of me granny.
I honestly believe. I mean, I've got my own history. I mean, I've had OCD. Well, I still have OCD, but unfortunately, the cancer's made it where
I know.
I can't. You know, but
I've
I think in a world that we live in today,
I've got a present today. Go on.
I think in the world we live in today,
Yeah.
I think you'd be hard pressed to find anybody that didn't have some form of mental health. Because I think everybody has a form of it. It's how they deal with it and how they portray it to others.
Exactly.
And everybody deserves the support
Yeah.
and the help. But they've got to understand that it's like with me. People say to me, "Oh, I've got a bad back," and then they'll say, "Oh, I'm so sorry, it's nothing like what you're going through." And I'll say, "Stop right there,
Yeah.
because it's what you're going through. It doesn't matter what somebody else is going through.
Yeah.
You know, it might sound minute to them, but it's not to you.
No.
You know, and nobody should be put down for how they feel." And I know that, you know, people have stopped themselves, you know, or they'll say, "Oh, I'm really sorry," you know, and I'm like, don't be, because you can't, sometimes you just dealt that shitty card
Yeah.
and you've got to deal with it.
Go on, I'm
But
listening.
I do think that everybody has some sort of mental health. You wouldn't be human if you didn't in the world that we live in today.
Yeah.
But
Sorry,
it's
Nicola,
people
can I just
that use it
interrupt
as
a
an
minute?
excuse.
Dave, someone's just said in the comments, you need to contact Dave ASAP.
Me?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm sorry,
He's
Nicola.
after my life insurances, Dave.
I'm going to get in the box.
We had a joke about it the other night. I was up with Dave Duran, and I said to him, I said, "You're only after my life insurance."
Is Dave in the chat, or are they wanting us to? Is he wanting us to ring him?
Shall we all
I've not
drop
seen
and
him
then
in
you
the
can
chat.
speak to Dave, Pearl? Nicola, I'll speak to you later, darling.
All right, now you too.
Bye. Hi, bye, everybody.
Yeah,
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Have a nice
Bye,
evening.
Nicola.
Hi, I'll say. Just boot me up if you want to.
Inked. Let's see what's been happening. Dave's live. What's
Hiya,
happened?
What did I do before TikTok?
What's
Honestly,
happened with Dave? Does anybody know?
I bet it's kept you going, hasn't it, Nicola?
It does. What's happened with Dave?
really
Does anybody
has.
know?
Pearl, can you hear me?
Yeah, go on.
Right, Dave was saying it would be a good idea to like get, you know, all the big creators on one platform, like Torian, Devon, yourself, Angie, Dave, to discuss all this, right? And I've just jumped in Dave's live there, and I heard Devon, I can't state who else has said it, I don't know whether it's Torian, and they've basically said they won't host the live in a white space. We need to go over, like, yous lot and Dave need to go to them.
Can you drop out the boxes, Clark? Request
Yeah, I'll
Dave, please.
speak to you soon. I think it's best for you to sort it out, Pearl.
Yeah, they've turned round and said they want it in a white space. They don't want it in a white space.
Right. So we're a bit. Let me just drop everybody out a minute.
Hi, Pearl.
Hi.
Are you okay?
I'm good. Sorry, me baby. 2 seconds. Right. Let me just drop yous down a
You
minute.
might have to kick me out because I can't get out.
Fuck. Right. 2 seconds. I can't see Dave. Is he live? What account's he on? For fuck's sake. Dave, invite. Oh, he's not live. Invitations are off. You'll have to go and tell him to put his invitations on and request us. I think he's on, but it's saying has he just gone off? Go look, Dave's live. I've just looked and it's saying he's live, but his invitations is off. So, let's have a rant. Let me check. Yeah, go and tell him. And if he wants us to join, I'll bloody join. Tony Manchester. Hi, Babby. I'm not coming in the match because I don't know if Dave will be coming in. Because there's something kicked off. So, Chester, do us a favour. Let me get you back in a minute.
All right, then.
I can just see what he wants because something's kicked off, right? Go on, then, me Babby. He's back on. Here he is. What's happening, me Babby?
Hey, nothing. So, I'm 8 o'clock tonight. Want to get loads of views in, loads of people in, all the big viewers, all the big creators, and we want to come together, and we want our communities to come together, and we want to speak about certain things, right? Yeah. But we're going to do it here in the white space. We're going to do it in the white space, okay? Mm-hmm. And the reason I'm saying white space is because this is Devon. This is Devon's own words. Devon, the man that is against racism. Devon, the man that picks and chooses when he wants to say someone's racist or not. But these are Devon's words, by the way. So let's just have a little say.
Go on then, I'm listening.
All the creators want and we talk it out. But it's going to be very interesting as to where they want to hold that. Do not come over here. Do not let it be a wet space. It will not be in a wet space.
It will not be in a white space.
Correct.
To me, that's racism, bro. That's racism, bro. Devon, the problem you think you want to be popular on TikTok. You want it on your page because you want to feel like because you failed in EastEnders, you can make social media. You ain't making shit, boy. You're a racist. You're a racist.
Oh. Well said, my Dave.
Thank you, Pearl. And I'll be back in a minute. Love you all. I've got to reset.
Oh, well. So there you go. What have I just said about a divide? And there we go. It's happening already. Well, do you know I just should be a bloody gypsy or something? Chester is coming back in a minute. I can't let you in. Sorry. Because I'll have to kick you all out. So, it's kicking off big style, everybody. Thank you, Michael. Dave wants it for views. No. Please don't do it, Pearl. They will just debate you. No, I know for a fact. Because, listen, yes, I use that word, right? But that ain't ever coming out my mouth again. And if I'm not a racist, nothing at all can come out my mouth. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So... Dave, he does, exactly he does. So I want to hear some more. So the holding lives. What have I just said to you now? What have I just said to you now about this is going to cause a massive divide because there's a petition out as well, what they're trying to say. Now, come on, for real. This is a bit... Let me show you this. I had this today as well. A present sent. I don't know if my rubber duck's in to tell us again... This was off this lovely lady that wanted to make us a present. We're a bit. I don't even know what it was. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, Dave's pissed, isn't he? Well, listen, exactly. All of this is just getting too much. Too much. Hey. I'm shaking it about, and oh, they love my little Friday night cups. Oh, look at this. The first thing I've seen is a puff of me granny, double O dirt, Pearls Kents, me granny on a scooter, me MPV, please prescribe, go wash your knickers, Auntie Peas and me babbies. Oh, I absolutely love that. Oh, me sayings, I love it. Oh, do you know something? It was some lady who's got a business on here that made this for us with all of me sayings now, because she said she was making as a present. That's how I know she's made it. Oh, I love it. A puff of me granny, me go wash your knickers, Auntie Peas, me babbies, please prescribe, MPV, me granny on a scooter. Oh, I absolutely love it. All me bloody sayings there. I'll just show, go and wash your knickers. Well, I bloody love it. Oh, thank you so much. Weekend cup there. Do you know ACA Arts made us me big glass and me other one that used to get us into a lot of trouble, and I've never used that fucking since. That's it, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love it. Look on the bottom here, like the little thing, so it's not damaging the tops. I love it. Oh, isn't it beautiful, everybody? There's only one pearl. Take your face for a shit. I'm sure somebody will put that on something. Pin the lady who made it. That's what I'm asking. Rubber Duck, I love that. Rubber Duck, are you in the chat or not? Yes, because we have to promote very talented, whoever made it. We need Precious, I know. Nat, oh, thank you, my Nat. She's in the chat. Are you in the chat? Comment who it is. Oh, here. Right, can somebody pin that thing there? Bubbaloo, Precious Gifts and Wax. I absolutely love it. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. So can everybody give her a little follow up? There it is. There, that pin comment there. So if everybody can give her a little follow up, because I absolutely love it. And this is her business, so there, it doesn't matter what you want on, she can do it for you. So that, just think about it. Christmas is coming in, everybody. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love. Big love. Thank you, me baby. I absolutely love it. It's beautiful. That's made me laugh. That made me smile. You're one in a melon. Oh, honestly, I love it. Puppies, go and wash your knickers, me granny on a scooter. I love it, honestly. So, can everybody give her a little follow up and go and check her out, because we like promoting businesses on here. And like I say, she'll make anything. I was going to say, for fuck's sake, I've already broke it. I haven't. It's swinging around in the thing, but look at that. Even the straw that's tipped to the side, metal straw as well. I love it. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you everybody for following her. But there, isn't that amazing? I'm going to put it back in, and I love all the colours and everything on it. Oh, where's your kitchen cupboards from? I don't know. I just told the people that oh, here she is. Wait a minute. Hey, my Babby, I absolutely love it. Thank you so much. I love it. And
You're
everybody,
welcome.
look, whatever you want on it. So
Rubber Duck
what do you
send
do?
me everything. What you said.
Right.
So
Yes.
I said to Rubber Duck, because she does some merch as well, but if
Yeah.
she wants me to sell them, I'll put
Yeah.
them on at a set price, and I can either send the money from what I make to your price, send it over to you, or I can send it to a charity, whatever. It's up to you and Rubber Duck.
Account private, Bubbly, or not?
No.
Because Lisa's saying I can't comment on her page. Can you see Lisa Smith? Come back and bite me in the ass because all day long, I don't know about you, I don't know if you've heard it or anybody.
Can you hear me?
Go on, yeah, go on, I can hear you.
I ain't gonna do it. I'm not doing it. There's so much negativity on the app as it is. I ain't doing it, man.
Well,
it's just.
I'll support you whichever way if you were doing
I'm not doing it. The only reason I wanted everybody to come in, and I didn't want to just. What I wanted to do was get everybody in, right, or go into someone else's live, not my live. I didn't even nominate my live. In someone else's live, creators with a lot of views, get all the communities together, not just talk about the incident with the racism, talk about the S word and everything else, all of them all together. Deborah, I don't need clout, darling. I don't know if you noticed, babe, I am the clout.
You are chasing the money though, Dave, let's be right about it.
Let's just be honest, mate. I have loads of it. Thank you very much. And probably by you saying that, I'll probably get gifted loads as well. Thank you. I appreciate it for provoking my minute. But anyway, oh my God, Wayne, give it a break.
I'll catch you in a bit, mate.
Wayne, if you've got an issue, I'm in Pinkston, Wayne. Wayne, if you've got an issue, I'm in Pinkston. I ain't bothered. I'm in Pinkston.
Right. I'm putting you
what I was going to do, I was just going to say something.
Tell me from the start what's happened.
Right, what I thought was, listen, it seems to be now, right? Can you remember, like 8 to 10 weeks ago, there started to be a divide. Then all of a sudden, we started to get on, we all started to mingle amongst each other, and it started to become a little bit of a better place, okay?
Agreed.
Now, this is, Zach the Brat has said the most awfulest things, right? But now, it's sort of starting a divide already. Already there's a petition been put up to get me off the app, you off the app, Zach the Brat off the app, Elusive Angie on the app. So now all of a sudden, because Zach the Brat has said the awfulest things, even though we've betted things with people, now all of a sudden it's being brought all back up. So that is going to make a divide. Now, what I was going to suggest is the creators that get all the views, right, all jump in a box, put all your stuff to one side, and the likes of Paigey, educate the chat, right? If there's 40,000 people in the chat, Paigey is a very clever lady, let her educate. I have a say. Everybody has a say, but we don't just talk about the racism comment. We talk about the S comment and the other things that other people have been affected by.
That's what people.
So this is what I was going to do, but not in my box. I was going to let it happen somewhere else, and then hopefully we could become maybe one again or something. We could agree on something for once. You know what? This is what we probably need, rather than everybody doing an individual live and people jumping from here to there. If we're all in the same box, no one can say you said this, I said that, you said this, he said that. And then I got a screen recording. I got a screen recording of Devon, who's the first person that ever jumps on anybody about being racism. Now, you can press that defollow button on my name. It doesn't matter. But the voice recording of Devon in a box saying, we can't have it happen in a white space. Now, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, Devon, but to me, that's a racist comment. I'm so sorry. We're on about trying to better the things. You're on about people being racist. And to me, that's a racist comment. I'm so sorry, but I think it is. I think that is a racist comment in itself. And if you don't believe me, I will play it and you can hear it with your own ears. So how can you then say, well, we want to make this better, but you want to just become, we don't want to do it in a white space. How can things move on when someone is on this app day in, day out talking about racism, then become a racist? Because I don't know, guys, if you disagree with me in the chat, that's absolutely fine. But to say we can't let it happen in a white space, I don't know how you would take that comment.
That's racist. I'm right racist
I'm
towards
so
his
sorry,
wife.
and I don't know how you would take it. You know, I just don't understand it. Please explain to me if I'm in the wrong, guys. Then, if I'm in the wrong for thinking that's racist, then fuck me, shoot me out.
I didn't mean to get in there. Sorry.
You're all right.
So sorry.
I'm not in for the clout, but I'm not going to do it now, Pearl. I'm going to let them all get on. I'm going to let them all tarnish each other, let them all go mad at each other, let each other suffer with all the health and everything like that. And I'm just going to let them carry on with it. I'm not going to get involved.
Well,
I just personally
that's the way I think, Dave.
it's
Listen,
pot kettle.
because
It's pot kettle, Pearl.
there's certain creators on this app I don't ever want to speak to again. End of, right? So, listen.
Right, I'm going to jump out the box and I'm going to play it. Okay, I'm going to jump out and come back in on my other phone, and I'm going to play what Devon said. And then, if you want to think it's racist, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. Give me 2 minutes.
Yeah, go on. So, for a fact, because it's that, and all the creators were getting together, listen, there's certain creators on this app I do not want to even look twice at. Never mind getting in a box and having each other's back, because the app is so forty-faced, it's unreal, right? So there's certain ones, definitely 1,000,000% not. I'd never like.
Right. So here's the recording that I'm going to play, right? And I want you to listen because it's about making awareness.
Everybody knows.
Okay. Well, fuck me, James. Give me a break a minute, man. Are you ready?
Right.
This is not deflecting off Zach. This is the whole issue. There's no deflecting on nothing. So please don't bother saying it's deflecting. What Zach said is totally wrong. But I don't understand, okay, it's okay for... I wanted us all to get together, but how the fuck can we all get together when someone's saying I don't want it in a white space? Make it make sense.
Exactly.
And
But
believe
even
me, you know...
certain creators I would
Hang on.
And we talk it out. But it's going to be very interesting as to where they want to hold that. Do not come over here. Do not let it be a wet space. It will not be in a wet space. They can come over.
Right, it will not be in a white space. You take that for where you ever want to take it.
That's racist towards his
You're
wife.
going to call other people for being racist.
That is racist.
And then you want... Please, you know, I don't know.
No, I agree with you.
So I'm just not going to get involved. I'm just going to leave them, let them tear each other to bits. If any of them come for me, I don't give a shit. I'm going to say whatever I want to say. And no one's going to stop me from saying it. I don't give two shits.
Exactly.
I'm just not going to get involved.
You bring it to the platform. It doesn't matter who's
and I don't want to make it about Devon, but I thought Devon probably could have come in and put a bit of sense on something. So then he totally takes out of the water, because you're going to say, well, hang on a minute. Fucking hell, you're saying it can't happen in a white space. Well, who the fuck are you to dictate to us?
Well,
who the fuck are you to say? Who the fuck are you to say it can't happen in a white space?
Ashley.
I said it doesn't matter who's holding it.
1 minute, Ashley. 1 minute, please. For me, Dave, I didn't know what that was about. That was not for me. I'm not even attempting to do that, because you'll never win. You'll turn around, you'll get baited left, right, and centre.
I'm done with it. I'm not. I just wanted people to, because there's a load of messages I've had, right, about the S word.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
people fucking say, I've got loads on my phone on Facebook and saying, thank you, Dave. Maybe they've missed people's lives, but thank you for talking about that. I've got this child that's got this problem. My mum's got this. So I wanted everybody just to come in and just people get along, man. Let's try and stop the divide before it happens, because 100% this is going to go back to 12 weeks ago.
You know, if you really wanted to do that, you know the platform I would recommend for to do that on, if you're beautiful, you know, MT, Mother Teresa.
Yeah, anybody's platform, Pearl.
That, I don't know if MT's in the chat. Is he still
I'm not saying my platform.
No, I know you'd never, but not for mine either.
I wanted it to happen, everybody's platform. I wanted it to happen. Pardon? What the fuck?
What's this about here?
Oh, well.
Bill, you just...
When?
Don't just get anybody.
When you... Sorry. Yes.
So that's all I wanted to do it for, guys. There's no clout involved, no disrespect. I don't need clout. There's no gifts involved, no disrespect. Whether you curse me or whatever, my community is always going to be there with me. Yeah. So there's nothing's going to change for me. So it doesn't matter about it being in someone else's box. I'm not. But what I'm saying is, someone's put a petition up to get me off the app because I'm a racist. And then other people that are going on about racism is then racist.
Yes.
Make it make fucking sense. Come on, we're human beings. We're not
Somebody
fucking...
want to share this live to No Face and to MT and ask if any of them would be willing to hold this. But listen, Dave, right.
And it ain't really going to be about cursing people out. It's not going to be about saying, well, he said this, she said that. I wanted it so maybe people like Paige and that could have it, and then someone speak about, you know, the S word and how it's affected them. And I didn't want it to be a debate or anything. I just thought maybe show TikTok that on one occasion we can all come together and put our differences aside for an hour and get the communities involved with each other and express their feelings.
Dave, you know, Han, No Face said he will do it. There, No Face. Can somebody ask No Face to come in a minute so we can speak to him if he doesn't mind? And such.
And people saying the gifts, guys, believe me, I don't live off a rose, okay?
You know, No Face, you know Han, she'd be a good one too to have.
Yeah, but I wanted Paige involved because, to be honest or not, Paige is quite intelligent. Paige is quite intelligent.
She is. But what I'm trying to think here is it needs to be on a platform where somebody's not against one. It couldn't be on mine for a start, like it couldn't be on yours. It couldn't be on Poisoned Eyeballs's.
No, it could be on someone's that, like, there's only got 800 views, but just get the people in the views.
I'm not on about that. It's
guys, it's not about the gifts, please. Fucking shut up about the gifts, man. For fuck's sake.
Of racism, so it needs somebody like Han, No Face, like MT, somebody who can keep the order, talk properly. We too screwed up in the head to talk properly, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but I don't know. But if someone wants to do it, I'll jump in the box. I just sat, come off, and I just thought about it. I thought, you know what, you're pissing in the wind. You're literally pissing in the wind.
Recommend?
I nominate me.
So
there you go, then, Miss J.
No, I'm only joking. But what I will say is, don't let Han do it just because she's just not well, man.
Oh no, she's poorly. No, we don't want nobody. I just thought it was a way of saying to everybody. I mean, fuck me, you might end up with 20, 30, 40,000 people in there.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
I've just seen
that's a lot.
Melissa in here. No, it's not Melissa. Who's just said they'll do it. I've just seen you somewhere.
But we need also, Pearl, we need also the creators to forget their differences just for one time and come in the same box together.
Right.
We need the creators to do that.
Listen, me and a certain other creator, it's no good us coming into contact because we will just clash big style, we'll fuck the whole thing up. So for me, if another certain creator's coming in, I'll just sit in the comments. I won't come into the box because, listen, any chance this person gets, she'll come at me, I'll go back, and it'll be game over. It'll be just a slanging match. Do you understand what I'm trying to say, Dave?
Well, listen, I just thought it'd be a good suggestion, man, because, listen, I know the chats think they love the drama, and I know they love the fucking arguing and stuff like that, but look what happened 12 weeks ago. People got poorly, people were cursing each other out, and it went absolutely, come on, chat, you got to admit, it went wild. And we don't want Summit, because the brat has done, for it to ruin everybody else's relationships when they're just getting right. Let's be real, man. I mean, fuck knows, I don't know.
Maybe boxes, sorry, I'm waiting for No Face coming in.
Maybe.
When No Face comes in, put him in the box. That's the only one, nobody else.
Can we let James in? Because I really love James.
James who?
James Ozzy.
Oh, mate, he's in my hotel. James is in my hotel room.
I love him.
He's with me.
Is he here?
I don't know, he's been moaning that I've left him in reception.
Sophie, on one of yours, can I drop one of
Not in your
yours?
fucking hotel room reception. Fucking reception. Would you hurry up and get in here?
Hey, my James.
I'm drop her. Bye.
Bye.
Sorry about my friend.
Oh, I don't know what
Do listen to him.
James is here behind me.
James, you're echoing. Jump out and come back in. Swipe off and come back in.
Sorry, love.
Go on, you're all right now, James.
I mean, I don't mind doing it, but it was the whole, not in a white space. So, yes, James! I love you, James.
Love you too, Miss Jake.
James is in my room tonight. I'm getting my leg over.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. I don't mind using my platform. I'm not bothered.
That was really, honestly,
Actually, to put you in a situation where I'm thinking,
that's the only reason.
No face, he's like, because listen, we've all been on the attack, getting attacked as well, and even yourself included, Jay, for things that you've never done or said.
Yeah. You know
what I'm trying to say? So I'm trying to keep it as neutral as possible, and that's why I think definitely either No Face or MT, he'd be another good one because he can keep it under control. He's my MT now.
Listen, No Face is neutral, so you should let No Face do it. That's just my honest opinion.
Well, that's who I thought my MT. But when I was thinking of you can talk proper and you keep the room under control.
I can, but the only issue that you have is if I do it, there'll be a select few people who will say that it's either being perceived in a different way or biased because of whatever.
Listen. MT, no matter who does it, right, there's going to be something. Who gives a shit about people in the chat saying you're doing it for gifts? You're doing it for
I'm not asked. It doesn't bother me what people say, but I'm just saying that if you want it to go successful and you want it to be put across properly, the best person to do it is probably No Face, DJ, someone like that.
Here he is.
Guys, people putting turn gifts off.
Here he is, the man himself.
Guys, can I just say one thing quick, one more? People saying turn gifts off, yeah? If you don't want a fucking gift, don't gift.
Piss off. People have been holding lives all day with their gifts on. Shut up.
I was just going to say, just ignore
turn
that.
the gifts on.
God's sake.
Right, Dave, explain No Face, please.
Oh, what do you want me to do?
Play that recording, let No Face hear, then explain why we need it on a neutral platform. It's no good on mine or Jay's or yours. We need somebody like sensible. Not that you're not sensible.
I'm going to get no signal. I'm in the lift.
Right, Dave.
Hello.
Right.
Listen, what's it to do, Tom, to go on with what's been going on at the moment?
Yes, but Dave, explain, please.
Oh, sorry, I was in a lift.
Dave.
Listen, what time, Pearl? What time?
I ain't got the key.
Dave, just tell No Face.
Dave.
What do you want me to say?
Tell him what you want us to do.
Hey, Lord, I'm in fucking minutes. Will you fucking hell, calm yourself down? Right, No Face.
Right.
What I was trying, you need to go and get a key. What I was trying to say, yeah? What I was trying to say is No Face, right? 12 weeks ago, we had a divide. We started to get divided, right? And everybody was arguing with each other, bickering and getting on, slandering each other. And now, what's going to happen now, because of this awful thing that's done, yeah? It's going to happen again. It's going to come back. So what I thought about doing was getting someone to open a live up, get the creators with the most views in, so we can maybe get 20,000 views in or 30,000 views. Let the chat get involved and everybody fucking discuss stuff and agree on things rather than shoot each other down before a divide starts. Because we know where this is going to go. I mean, I'm going to play you a recording, yeah, No Face. And this comes from a man. I don't give a shit. You can unfollow me, bun me, do what you want to do. This comes from a man that day in, day out goes on about racism, right? This man goes on about racism day in, day out. Now, I want you to listen to this and listen carefully.
All the creators, one place, and we talk it out. But it's going to be very interesting as to where they want to hold that. Do not. You can come over here. Do not let it be a white space. It will not be in a white space.
Right, do not let it be in a white space. To me, that's racism. But that man goes on about racism day in, day out. On me, I don't give two fucks. That's racism. Don't let it be in a white space. What's a white space?
Yeah, see,
Please tell me what a white
that
space
shouldn't have been said. It might have been said out of anger straight away or something.
Oh,
but that
please,
shouldn't
come
have
on, bro. Please, it don't get said out of anger, man. For fuck's
No,
sake,
what I
you
was
know
about to say is like fucking is that you can't be causing like that. That's dividing itself. There,
please.
saying that.
Nah, bro. I'm not having that.
No, I'm not
having
saying
that.
you're causing divide. I'm saying what he said is causing divide because he's splitting the community.
Yes, thank you. That's going to cause a divide. To me, that is someone that's fucking trying to help racism being racist. That is going to cause a fucking divide for everybody.
Yeah, it will cause
You
divide.
know it is, no face.
Yeah, it is. That's why I just said it is. It does because it puts it into two different categories when it should.
Yeah, this app in the next few weeks is just going to go the wrong way, and it's the communities that are going to suffer by hearing the things people are going to say.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to get everybody together and put all your differences to one side and let this and people just talk and let them chat. I mean, the amount of messages I've had about the S word that Zach mentioned and about people with disabled children and
there's a lot of upset people at the moment.
And they're like, I'm so glad that someone's going to talk about it because, you know, I've been pondering it all day and I've got my child next to me and I'm thinking, why would people say this horrible word?
Yeah, I hear that.
But they're messaging me about it when they should be hearing it on the app.
Listen, what time are we saying? What time do you want to run this?
Sorry, hang on a minute, No
Do you
Face,
want to
please.
go over it? Start your live up now, No Face, while there's 3.3k. Then everybody can come straight across now to your live.
Yeah, well, everyone needs to go and let Devon and all that know as well then, obviously. So there's, do you know what I mean? So it's
Lisa, if it's boring for you, love, you can leave.
You telling me you spilt coke?
I'm jumping off now. I'll go back and then, come over.
Okie doke, my No Face. Thank you for that. Thanks. So, do some people want to jump across Devons, Pages, Torians, so they all know that this is going on No
I don't know what joy you're going to have to ask them.
On No Faces Live. Then everybody can come in and have to say.
Sorry, guys, I'm so sorry.
No good on mine or Dave's because we're too hot-headed.
No, I don't think you should aim for.
And just tell them you need a key.
You know what I mean? But over on there, at least everybody will go into No Faces and they'll have a say.
Yeah, Michelle, this is all I'm doing, you bitch.
Give their opinions over and everything. And
the only thing is, pal, is should No Face really be dragged into it?
Yeah, but all as he's doing, he's not getting into it. He's hosting it there. We're trying to think of a new platform where everybody will come to.
Yeah, and not argue. Don't bicker. Don't argue, man. Something where we can just sort of let the community.
I'm saying you'll keep the room right.
Yes.
It's no good on any of ours because we're not full shillings.
Guys, you are involving him, and it is. Keep watch then. For fuck's sake, No Face was born with a set of knackers.
Whoever doesn't want to go or you think it's wrong, don't go over. It's your choice. We're not forcing anybody to go across. All we're trying to do is come up with a solution. We have to think of where somebody's at who everybody likes.
These comments
I'm not like Dave's not
right,
like.
coffee snob. Why the fuck are you worried about turning the gifts off when you're a level? Coffee snob. Why is people bothered about the gifts? You're not forced to give.
If you want a gift, you give. If you don't, you don't.
Okay, now these people are
Somebody's posting on their platform, Dave. Do you have to?
Let's get on a day now. Let's get on.
Have a little look. Is No Face live? You dosser, shut up.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.